Hi, everybody. Dan Illman and Mike Beer. Let's throw up the field for the Thursday DRFBets race of the day. It's the 5th at Santa Anita. We're going a mile on the turf. This is an optional claiming race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, $62,500. Your optional claiming price, non-winners of one other than your condition. You can download free formulator past performances for this race on the Race of the Day event page at DRF.com. Access them and handicap along with us. Timeform US does not believe the pace will be fast. Blue bar situation. Timeform US parlance, that means the race could favor horses on or near the early lead. I think this time around Foxtail, drawing the rail, is going to try to wrest the lead away from the 4 Great Return. Last time Foxtail let Great Return have the lead, and to be honest, Great Return ran a whole lot better than Foxtail did.
Yeah, Foxtail didn't run well last time. I agree with you. I think that horse is probably going from the inside. I think you'll see more speed from the 3 Animosity as well.
Poster Girl just seems to fit this level very well. She's been in some really tough spots. Stakes placed earlier this year, going 5 furlongs in April. They've run her a mile. They've run her 5. I think she's comfortable at this distance. And from a class standpoint, I think she can work out a little bit of a better trip than where Timeform US has her. I think she can be closer.
I agree with that. Her race 2 back, I actually feel like is maybe even better than it looks on paper. They went a rated pace in there. She was towards the back of the field. I thought she did well to be 3rd. You know, I don't want to hold the 5 furlong turf sprint against her last time. I think she's better than that. I wouldn't take a short price on her, Dan, but I think she can win this race.
4-1 on the morning line is certainly fair, just considering the company she's been in against. Stakes horses, Painting Colors, SY Sky, Twinette, Elysia's World, Belvoir Bay. She fits with these horses. The 3 is Animosity, and Animosity's race way back on April the 7th I really liked. She went gate to wire. I loved the way she was striding out in the lane, and they stretched her out to a mile and a half after that. And that's not what she wanted to do. And they shipped her up to Golden Gate, and she got caught chasing a very, very fast pace. And then last time out, she didn't break. So she's kind of a little bit dirtied up, and she can set a trip that Timeform US projects. At 15-1 on the morning line, you could use this horse.
Yeah, I think so too. She has races that would make her a contender in here. She's very inconsistent. She's not an easy horse to ride. She gets very headstrong and rank in her races sometimes, but when she's right, she can go with these horses for sure. She has more speed than she showed last. I don't know why. I know she didn't break great, but they didn't even try to get her into the race last time and just sat last most of the way. I think she's a lot better than she looks on paper.
Horse to beat's your morning line favorite. That's the 4. Great Return, 9-5 on the morning line. And Great Return finished ahead of 3 of these common rivals in her most recent start at Del Mar. We'll watch that race right now. She was on the lead. She put away a Foxtail. She's still got the lead. They're going pretty quick up front. You see that 46 flat half mile, and she's just going to get run down late. She earned a 90 buyer speed figure. She's a lightly raced 4-year-old that has some upside, and I don't think she necessarily has the lead. She's probably right in the thick of things, if not in front, when they turn into the stretch.
Yeah, I can't argue with any of that. I mean, I know that she's a contender in here. Listen, I didn't think she ran great last time. You know, she was basically loose on the lead right from the start in there, and was never holding on in that race. I think the 1-2 finishers are both pretty good. Listen, she can win this race. She's 9-5 on the line, and I'm looking elsewhere.
Both of Lucky Peridot, the number 5's lifetime victories, have come on dirt, but she's run okay on the turf. Let's take a look at her race 2 starts back. Now, this race was against straight 3-year-olds, non-winners of one other foes. She is the number 9 horse in this field. She's going to split horses, and this is a good, honest run at a gigantic price to finish 2nd. She came out of this race to win at Los Alamitos, and it looks like that she's slowly moving forward for a dangerous trainer in Peter Miller. In the past, on dirt at least, she has shown the ability to stay close to rated paces.
I mean, I guess she ran okay in her last couple of turf races. She is still a maiden on the grass. She doesn't have a speed either, which concerns me a little bit. To me, she's way too short a price on the morning line.
KP Slickum scored last time out at Del Mar. We'll take a look at that race right now. She got a good setup, and that may not be the case here. She's in the red silks, and she saved ground for the first 6 furlongs or so. She eased out under Mike Smith, and she's going to wear these horses down as the 2-1 favorite. She has been very solid in both races for Jeff Mullins from a speed figure standpoint. Really, the question is, can she stay close enough to the pace that she can kick these down in the lane?
I think she can. I think she's a very dangerous horse in this race. I like both of her turf races for Mullins. And while she's been off the pace both times, I mean, just very conservatively rated, not getting totally outrun in those races. I think she's a a very dangerous horse in here.
Don't Blame Judy completes this field. She's been on the board in half of her 14 lifetime starts, but she is also sort of a one-run closer that is pace-dependent. Good effort, I thought, in the Wilshire 3 starts back, a graded stakes race, but she kind of runs to the level of her competition, doesn't she?
Yeah, I didn't like that about her. I don't love her running style either. She's not over her head in this race, Dan, but I just wanted other horses.
Let's take a look at our top picks for the DRFBets race of the day for Thursday, October the 3rd. I'm going to go with KP Slickum. A little concerned about that Timeform U.S. pace projector. Very consistent, though, since Jeff Mullins has taken over. She's got some back class as well. I went 6-4. You're going with the price, though. Animosity. She has races, and she's going to be a big number.
Yeah, that's what it all came down to for me. I think she is good enough to win if she somehow can show up and run her best race. I don't really care about her last start there. I didn't think she got the right ride that day. I hope they get more aggressive with her at a price this time. I went 3-6-4.
Race 5 at the Great Race Place is your DRFBets Thursday race of the day. Approximate post time 3 o'clock Pacific. Good luck.